Hey, superhumans! Have you ever been in a situation where words cut you deep, like when gossip hit close to home criticism from your boss left you questioning your worth? Or maybe a loved one said something that made you doubt yourself? We've all been there. Those moments when it feels like words have the power to shake us to our core. But here's the deal. Life is loaded with people, each with their own baggage, insecurities, and triggers. Some folks just unload their stuff onto others, often without realizing it. It's easy to get caught up in the emotional roller coaster they drag us through. So, what's the secret to staying grounded amidst this chaos? Well, let's dive into today's video, because today I'm going to spill some serious tea, some secrets to help you navigate through these tricky waters. This is more than just advice. This is your toolkit to becoming mentally bulletproof. Before we begin, I want you to take a moment to hit that like button if you're ready to transform how people treat you. By the end of this video, you won't just understand how to brush off comments. You'll know how to rewrite the narrative, how to rise above, and how to come back stronger than ever. Okay, let's jump into this. Number 1, pause and breathe. Now, I know this sounds super simple, right? I mean, it's not exactly rocket science, but let me tell you, this step is your secret weapon. It's the difference between reacting on impulse and responding with power. See, when someone tries to push your buttons or test your limits, your first instinct might be to strike back or freeze up and get hurt. But instead, pause. Take a deep breath. Count to 5, or whatever it takes to keep your cool. Mentally step back and observe what's happening. Imagine yourself as if you're watching a movie. You're not in the movie, you're just observing it. In this state, their words become just noise, background chatter. You get to decide if you let those words into your inner sanctum or if you let them bounce right off. Trust me, this simple act is where your transformation begins. It's about turning that switch in your brain from react to respond. Over time, this pause becomes your shield, stopping impulsive reactions and giving you the upper hand in any situation. Number 2, reframe their words. Now that you've mastered the art of pausing, it's time to level up. Reframing their words is like taking a tangled mess of string and turning it into something beautiful and unique, a piece of art. When someone tries to hurt you with words, ask yourself, are they truly trying to hurt you, or are they just showing the world who they are? Remember, people often project their own insecurities and fears onto others. That person who belittles your passion might be doing so because they've buried their own dreams. Instead of internalizing their negativity, use it as a mirror. See it as a reflection of their own battles. For instance, if someone mocks your interest in playing the guitar, instead of feeling bad about it, think, wow, they must be really afraid of showing their own uniqueness. By reframing, you turn pain into understanding and curiosity. And that, my friends, is where true power lies. This way, you stop taking things personally and start seeing the bigger picture. It's not about you, it's about them and their own struggles. Number 3, strengthen your inner voice. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Strengthening your inner voice is like training a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger you become. Your inner voice is your best friend, your confidant, and your biggest cheerleader rolled into one. When your inner voice is loud and positive, outside noise, including negative comments, fade into the background. Here's your action plan. Every morning, write down 3 things you love about yourself. It could be anything from your kindness to your sense of humor to your ability to learn new things. These aren't just words, they're affirmations. They're tiny seeds planted in your mind that grow into powerful beliefs. As you repeat this daily, you build a shield that no one can see but everyone else notices. This shield isn't made of stone or steel. It's made of confidence and self-love. And guess what? It's the strongest armor of all. Why? Because it comes from within you. Number 4, set boundaries. Boundaries? The often misunderstood heroes of personal growth. Setting boundaries is like building a wall around your mental space. But here's the kicker. It's not meant to keep people out. It's meant to keep your inner peace intact. Imagine your life as a garden. Without boundaries, It's like opening the gates to a wild, untamed space where anyone can walk in, pull up your favorite flowers, or even trample your precious plants. But with boundaries, you create a fenced garden. Only positive, supportive vibes are welcome here. So, how do you set these boundaries? Start small. Limit the time you spend with toxic individuals. Say no to that extra project that's just a disguised attempt to bury you. Don't let guilt or societal pressure make you bend over backward for everyone. You owe no one endless patience or emotional labor. Remember, protecting your mental space isn't selfish. It's smart. It's about decluttering your life and welcoming in more peace. Number 5, train your mind. Last but certainly not least, train your mind like a muscle. Your mind is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it gets. Here's how you can flex your mental muscle. Dive into books that inspire you, meditate to quiet the mental chatter, journal to release your thoughts and feelings, or engage in activities that bring you joy. Every positive habit you build strengthens your emotional armor, making it harder for gossip, criticism, or insults to penetrate. Over time, you'll find that people's words start to bounce off your mental bulletproof vest, and life becomes a lot lighter. You'll still encounter negativity, of course, but it won't drag you down. Instead, you'll just acknowledge it, let it go, and focus on your journey. Now, I know what you're thinking. All this sounds great, but how do I actually put it into practice? Well, let me share a story with you. Once upon a time in a bustling city lived a woman named Sarah. Now, Sarah had a fantastic work ethic and was a top performer at her company. However, she had some colleagues who were envious of her success. Each week, they would try to undermine her, spreading rumors and criticizing her work. At first, Sarah took their jabs personally. She tried to defend herself, but that only made things worse. One day, she decided enough was enough. She was done with their games. She started using the mental armor techniques we've discussed today. First, she paused before reacting. Then she reframed their actions as a reflection of their own insecurities. She began affirming her worth every morning and set boundaries by limiting her interactions with toxic colleagues. She also trained her mind by focusing on positive habits like meditation and journaling. Slowly but surely, Sarah's perspective shifted. She stopped taking their jabs to heart. Instead, she focused on her goals and achievements. Within 6 months, not only had she thrived professionally, but she'd also gained a newfound sense of self-confidence and peace. People who once tried to tear her down started respecting her and even sought her help. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of mental resilience. It shows how these techniques can be applied in real life to overcome envy and criticism. So, remember, words only hurt if you let them. By practicing these 5 steps, you'll learn to stay grounded, centered, and unshakable. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay resilient, stay kind, and stay unstoppable.